if you are feeling the tightening and the intensity in your body lately, you are not alone. There's a very good reason why this is happening. Hey, I'm Angela, and I help sensitive and aware people get free of the thoughts, beliefs, patterns, and habits that keep them in pain. So let's talk about this today, because there has definitely been a shift, and we're all feeling it. It feels tight, it feels emotional, it feels hard to regulate, it feels strangely intense, more intense than we've experienced before. So you are not imagining those things. As always, I'm going to reassure you that this is normal for what we're experiencing for the period of time that we're in. We're heading from an eclipse to another eclipse. We're right in the corridor. And as we head toward this last part, this lunar full moon eclipse, it's going to get even more intense here and there, because there is a releasing that's going to be happening around this moon. So feeling more uncomfortable, feeling more intense, all of those things, and also feeling less tolerance for things that aren't aligned with you anymore, whether it's people or situations or jobs or houses or whatever. So it's exposing what's happening in your life. That's what full moons do. They expose the things in your life that are no longer good for you. So if you're experiencing a lot of that, some realizations about things that just aren't working anymore, if you're experiencing breaks in relationships and friendships, all of that is also normal. So moons always reveal what's been in the shadow. So any hidden feelings that you have, anything that you haven't been willing to admit to, take responsibility for, say out loud when you need to say it, it's all lingering there. So you've been carrying this strain of it too long, and this eclipse and this full moon are going to help you push all of that out. So it's important to recognize also that our bodies are starting to give us really big pushes too. I don't know if you've noticed that, but whatever things that you're doing or not doing for your body are probably showing up pretty strongly. And that shows itself in pain, exhaustion, chronic conditions, those kinds of things. So please pay close attention when your body is speaking to you, because that is how your body speaks to you. It speaks to you through pain. It speaks to you through discomfort. It speaks to you through sickness and dysfunction. So pay attention to what's going on in your body, the things that you're feeling, and make sure that you take care of those things, whether it means going to see a doctor or having a test or two. Just make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on, what you're feeling, and also making sure that you're responding to it immediately, because it'll keep showing up. So our subconscious mind is also getting louder during this time. Our subconscious mind holds all of those things that we've been repressing for a long time. So when we get to this point in time where all of the repressed things want to release, that's when you'll hear a lot of mind chatter, and you'll hear a lot of arguing with yourself about things. All of that is normal. It's normal to feel that way. It's nothing that you need to do anything about. You don't have to stop that from going on. You just have to remember that it's part of the process, so that you don't start telling yourself a story about, oh, this shouldn't be happening, or I'm crazy, or whatever story comes up. So always give yourself the benefit of the doubt when you're going through these things. It's never that you're crazy. That's the only thing you take from this. You are never crazy when you're experiencing these things. These things happen for very good reasons, and those reasons are never to hurt you or to cause you any pain. The reasons this stuff comes up is to just show you, to give you messages and to give you indicators about what you need to take care of and what you need to do, especially to regulate yourself as we go through this period of time. So none of this is random. It's not something that's happening to you. It's something that's happening for you. It's helping you detox all of this old stuff that no longer works for you, is causing you a whole lot of grief and pain, and needs to make its way out now because it's time. Energetically, it's just time for that to happen. So what can you do? Always. Grounding practices, anything that's energetic practices like self-Reiki, like EFT tapping, like breathwork. Even yoga and somatic movement is a great one too. There are videos, literally millions of them, all over YouTube for all of those things. And I've gone through 2 of them at least over the past couple of videos. So I want to let you know too that if you do need more one-on-one work, I am available for that. I always have links in the description to the services that I offer. I'm also going to be posting today an intensive, which I have not done one of these yet, but this is the first time I've offered it because it is a one-on-one thing. It lasts about a month and we go on a journey together. You know, we do things every week together to help you stabilize yourself, stabilize whatever's going on in your body, stabilize your nervous system. So the link to that will also be in the description, and I'll probably pin it somewhere else, maybe in the post section. So look for that. In the meantime, if you need immediate relief when you're experiencing overload, when you're feeling stressed out, there's a lot of emotion going on right now, a lot of purging in the form of crying. I never recommend that you stop yourself from crying. You should do the best that you can to allow those tears to come out. And you can do calming things as you're crying if you feel comfortable with that. And that's another good opportunity, again, to do the hand on the chest, the self-Reiki, and just making that connection between yourself and your heart, feeling the connection between your hand and your chest, and just talking to yourself and saying comforting words, encouraging yourself to let out those emotions that are trying to make their way out and try to give you some clarity and cleanse you of all that old stuff. So if you can look at crying as sort of a baptism even, it's there to cleanse you. It truly is. And if you allow those tears, you'll feel much better in the long run. It might not feel real good in the moment, but it is best for you to let those tears flow. But you can still do the self-Reiki in the moment, and you can still sit there as you're crying and comfort yourself and say things like, man, you're really hurting. I can see that you're hurting really bad. I'm here for you. It's okay. We're going to get through this together. All of those comforting things that you can say to yourself that you wish somebody would say to you, those are the words you need to use to help yourself. So I hope you'll take some time today and over the next couple days to do these things. I am going to be taking a little break from YouTube for a couple of days. So I will be posting in the post area to keep you updated on that. I have some things that I'm working on and I need some time for them so that I can give you things that you need, so I can create the things that will help you get out of the cycles of pain and ultimately feel better. So hang in there, and thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.